See, I'm gonna put this up. The chat. So I got the chat up. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use my OP character. Here, I'll go ahead and wait a minute. Let me make sure it's this one. Believe. Oh, it's right. I was in the institute. I was thinking about doing the last mission, as I haven't actually completed the full story yet. But so. But yeah, this is my OP character, level 64. I thought it was 65, but 64. I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel out of the institute, probably back to my main base, which is Sanctuary. Sanctuary is basically my main base. So I guess I'll just go back there and try and see how to activate Far Harbor, because I'm not exactly sure. So literally just downloaded it today. I finished downloading it, so can't wait to see what it has in store. I've already done completed Nuke World and see Automatron DLC, and I've also completed Vault-Tec Workshop. So I've literally got all the DLCs. Actually, it's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I also got most of, basically all my main weapons are legendary, like Nimble Plasma Rifle or Sniper Rifle, Cribham's Tooth, Furious Power Fist. I think it's new. I think I actually just got that not too long ago. Overseer's Guardian, Penetrating Shield. Dang it. Penetrating Shield Gauze Rifle, legendary. And then yeah, Rapid Combat Shotgun. Also got Ripper. I don't know why. Got Sword of Wonders. Yeah, this is probably one of the. I need to find the right missile. I thought I had missile launcher that was legendary. But I don't know what happened to it. Probably dropped it at some point. But I need to get one that's legendary and then upgrade that one to a quad barrel. Then I also got the Tesla rifle and throat slicer. Basically, most of mine are legendary. Then I also, on apparel, I've got the Minimin's General's uniform, with the Sea Captain's hat. I like it. I like it looking like that one. I like that look a whole lot better. It's just I don't know. It's just I like it a lot better than the Minimin hat. So yeah, let me go ahead and TP out of here. Although not TP, but fast travel, because there's no instant transfer. You know, there's no instant. When you fast travel, you're literally, it takes that long to walk there. Whatever time passes for it to walk there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out how to activate Far Harbor. So I know it's probably gonna be about like Nuka World. So I'm not sure, but this, I mean, Fallout 4, one of my favorite top video games of all time. I've collected so much stuff from it. Literally collected the Mini Nuke Anthology. I got that not too long ago. Also got the Pip-Boy Mark 4? Mark 5? 3000, I believe. But yeah, so here's my companion, I believe. Yeah, it's Boomer. So I nicknamed him. Shoots off missiles. Do the Automatron DLC. I do have another one that I made. I have a few robots that I've made. Got another one right here. It's called Blade, and that's literally all he is just blades. It's a little bit. I need to finish my my vault, or not my vault, but my museum. But so yeah, there's a Nuka World. inspired paint job on the was that T51? Yeah, T51 power armor. But yeah, so there's a little bit some of the stuff I've gotten. Yeah, this boomer. That's I think that's no, that's Blade. This is Blade. That's all he is. Just a ninja basically. Like there's my new Quantum. It's one of my favorites. XO1. I got so many suits of XO1. I literally got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This was a partial. This was a partial too. Yeah, it's missing an arm, I believe. But yeah, I've almost got a full, a whole bunch of XO1 armor. Let me see here. Okay, so let me see here if I could find how to get to Far Harbor. So there's anything new popping up? Nope. Well dang. Let's see, hold on. Maybe it's a radio? It's a new GoUL radio. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So I have to listen to this one? I wonder if I gotta have Nick Valentine.
We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so I gotta go to Diamond City then. Cool.
This is Ellie
Oh
from
crap!
Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick.
Oh no! Where's Nick Valentine at? Ah, dang it!
I'll be waiting.
I sent him as one of my provisioners. Oh no, Nick, where'd you go? Might actually have to wait till he pops up.
We've got a new case
Oh,
and it sounds urgent.
dang it.
Stop by
Okay,
the
so I'm
office.
gonna
I'll
cut
be
that
waiting.
off because it's really annoying. Dang it. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I guess I could use Mirror, but I think I like to use Nick Valentine's. I've seen some of the previews from it, and I know it has some unique, unique dialogue if you bring Nick Valentine. So I haven't watched Fall Harbor into its entirety, so this is the first reaction to me. But yeah. Let's see if I can find him. I don't know if I can. Is there any way I could call him back? Maybe. Here, let me go to my factory. Is I got a I've got a overseer's terminal set up in here. Or if I can access him that way or find him that way. Let's see here. PW tracker, maybe? There we go. So I didn't want to do that. Shut down the tracker. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. I'm new at this. Okay. Let's see. VPs want Nick Valentine. Right, so Nick should be up on here. Let's see here. Think yeah, Overseer's Most Wanted. Let's see here. Do I have this one? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna try and see if I can find and get Nick Valentine. I guess I'm gonna have to get him to quit as being a provisioner. I can't remember which one I had him set up with on my settlements. Excuse me. So let's see. This is all live, by the way, because I don't feel like putting all this together and editing it. I was like, I just do live streams and just post the videos, and people can watch it if they want to. It's interesting music. That one part made me think of now where's he at now? He's way long gone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See where it pops up now. But yeah, some of the music in it is interesting, especially like there's like the violin plucking. Makes me think of GTA 4. Uh, so they had all that kind of like a. Let's see, what was Nico Bellic? Was he? He wasn't Russian. He was like close to there. See, I guess I'll go ahead and run after him if I can. I'm glad I had that. That overseer's command terminal. It's very with fighting, not fighting, finding companions. Let's see. It says since here, what they doing? What they be doing? That's Hogwarts, isn't it? So, I know my AP is going. Yeah, most of my stuff's in one shot, so. Nope, missed. What they got on? Fusion cell, take that. Hi. What are you doing, Cogsworth? Have you seen Nick Valentine anywhere around here? That's over here. I think I set Cogsworth up as a provisioner too. I'm not sure. Have I already discovered this one? I think so. I'm surprised if I haven't. Let me go ahead and lock this real quick. So.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. I don't think it's got much in here, maybe. I'm not sure. Rotation, grenade, Molotov cocktails. I like using Molotov cocktails. So, and all caps. And I'll take. Excuse me. Where's Nick Valentine at? Got Boomer following me. Maybe he's in trouble. I'm not sure. I hear gunshots. Oh, there he is. What up, Nick? Got a quest for you. Or
Nick, time to hit the road. There.
where y'all at? Oh, freaking reader. And ow. How loot did I get? Probably nothing. Take that. Okay, so. Oh. Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Yes.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Send him back to Sanctuary Shields. That's crazy. I can't believe I gave him the minigun. Here, that already found it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off, and now I'm gonna go to see. I'm going to home plate. I'm going to Diamond City Market. So go to Nick's detective agency to meet Ellie to go to hopefully Far Harbor. I'm not sure exactly where it's at or how to get to it. This is all new to me. Oh, but I do love Fallout 4. It's one of my favorite video games of all time. Didn't think that of it at first like that.
But Dad says not to talk to strangers.
But that's what playing Fallout 3. I like Fallout 3. I gotta play it some more. 'Cause I haven't quite got very far in it, or I might have. I can't remember. I can't remember if I got to
I'm glad you're here.
Rivendell?
We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Sure.
Tell me more.
Our
Although I'm not
client
gonna wear it.
is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hunt cases always start.
Alright, well. Yeah, right now I'm using the nimble plasma rifle because I got so much ammo for it. And with my Overseer's Guardian, I don't have much ammo with it. Or and I don't want to use up too much of the ammo for the Gauss rifle because it's very hard to come by. Well, not really. I heard before that the Gauss rifle, the ammo for the Gauss rifle is really hard to come by, but I keep finding it everywhere. I don't know why, but I've got a few rounds, but it takes a while to use it. But it's one of my I think it's one of my most powerful weapons that I have. I believe as far as damage wise. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out real quick. Yeah, it's a 362 damage. Nimble plasma rifle only does 79 plus 79 electrical damage. Overseer's Guardian does 170. So actually, Overseer's Guardian is better than this one. But yeah, but see, the 2mm EC cartridges or rounds or whatever. I only got 245 of it. I don't want to use all of them up because it's my most powerful weapon. I use that for taking down like behemoths and stuff, which I think I can usually take them down in maybe 2 shots, possibly. But yeah, let's go ahead and try and do Far Harbor. I guess I'll go ahead and go here to Clearby. Go ahead and fast travel. Oh boy. Alright, so why in the world is he here? I don't understand that. Why is he here with me? He's dead anyway. I think I hack him? No, I think I just used the VIP following protocol or whatever it is through the if you go to what is it called? Wise what's it called? Wise it's over here. Nope. Where's it at? It's the nope. Anyway, it's don't remember what it's called, but it's the it's a place where you can get the holotape to do different protocols with the Protetrons, and you can take it make them so that they follow you and stuff. I'm surprised I haven't come across any Mirelurks. How in the world am I supposed to get up there? Didn't think that through. Wait, take it down here. Oh well, spoke. Oh no, it's see if I can take him, maybe parkour up this. Try to. Yeah, you got parkour. Sometimes I can take parkour up it. Yeah. Oh, watch out, Nick, behind you. Oh well, I missed.
There you go.
Oh. Check out like that. Let's see. I think the nuclear material is coming from the plasma rifle, yeah. So just up here, parkour up here. There we go. So I can try and make my way up here. Do that. Alrighty then. So how far? Oh my gosh. So I'm going off the map. So this is about like Nuke World. When you go off the map. Actually, it's kind of like down here at the glowing sea. That's how it is too. It's off map, or a little bit, kind of. So, all right. So I guess this is his house up here. It's crazy how big this map is. So I guess we're gonna be traveling to Far Harbor. Alright, cool. Hello?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours.
I hope you don't mind. We let
Hello?
ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She
Hold
knows
up,
how
why
to
the
survive,
fuck
and
does
she's
she look
capable.
like Marcy,
I
June's wife?
think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll
Yeah,
find
we'll
her. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
That was not
Her room
planned,
is
though.
upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't
Alright
worry,
then.
Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Investigate, okay.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi was talking to wouldn't be taking calls once she took off. Maybe
So this
there's
holotape
something
has to
else.
say.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh,
Oh, there's several different
is that
holotapes.
recording that? Ugh.
This is it. It's another one. I might go ahead and try and do this in order the best way I can. Let's see here. I don't think it's not in here. Let's see, I think the next one was in here in the kitchen. Yes, alright. I didn't mean to put that in my inventory. Oh boy, that's gonna be hard to find. That was miscellaneous. What was it named? This K, baby, I think, maybe? So much stuff. Gotta unload a bunch of it. What I can. Yeah, kitchen.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I can come with you.
If I go alone, Kasumi, do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no.
Yeah, I'm not taking any of your stuff. It's kind of messed up.
I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay?
Whoa, man.
Just stay put for
That's
me.
right down the edge.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Alright, so it's been interesting.
Project log,
who kidnapped her? Gosh, I can talk tonight.
It's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light.
Got me something.
I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
There we go. I get better, okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. This must be about the ham radio that's downstairs.
Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law.
Huh.
That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Playing Safar Harbor. This is my first reaction to it. Never played it. Never done anything to it yet, so...
Project log, dreams.
Trying to figure out what's going on with this.
What I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Okay, so found all the holotapes. I think. Let's see here. Where is the next? I think that's it. As far as holotapes, I guess I might question them possibly. So it's optional, but I don't know if there's another option. I think it's the only option. Okay.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Let's see here.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since
When
she
you
was old
have
enough to
expect
walk.
Preston
Yes.
Garvey to tell
Her
you on
grandfather
live
had an
TV
ear
that the
for
Bundy
machines.
Clan Oregon
Possibly
standoff
picked up
needs
the
your
knack.
help.
He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept
What?
telling him he was getting too old.
Let's see.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers.
I don't know
Kasumi
about
is a
that.
smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to
Yeah,
leave
no,
the
I have
safety of
Preston
home.
Garvey. He's
Every
asked me
minute
all the
we
time.
are
That's why I
closer
try
to
to stay
my
away from
daughter.
Sanctuary,
Her life
even though
is
it's
in
my main
jeopardy.
base. Every time I go through there, oh, settlements in need of your help. No, Preston, I got other shit to do. Jeez.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her,
That's
and
pretty
then they took her.
crazy making a toaster from
What kind of twisted
radio.
psychopath has my daughter?
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
Don't worry, I am. And talk to the mom.
Mrs. Nakano,
She looks just like Marcy. I don't
Questions about
understand
my
that.
daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong,
Like, they could be
focused,
sisters.
careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Let's see here.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
Speech check.
Don't hold back.
It's just that
Oh, I got it.
we've been fighting a lot
I think,
more.
yeah, my charisma's
All
really
of us.
high, I think.
Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away,
Mm.
he was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji
Dang,
and I
you need to
don't
talk to your
understand
daughter more.
machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Ooh, I wonder if there's any more holotapes in the, Alright, so...
Nothing else right
Yeah,
now.
I was about to say, need to see if there's any holotapes in the boathouse. Right, Nick, let's go ahead and...
What do you call a very fun bachelor party for a two-headed buck?
What? That's the boathouse. Let's see. Just looking to see if there's any loot in here. I don't think so. So, what's in here?
See if you can
Oh,
find
wow.
any of Kasumi's personal effects.
There's
Anything to
podcasts.
give
I'm
us
not
a
gonna steal
clue to
anything,
where
though.
she went.
I don't know. I just kind of feel bad about stealing from people. Even though they're NPCs. Let's see here. There's a safe. Oh, okay. So, grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the
A rat
safe...
rat stag party.
Oh, okay. See, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Okay, so... I mean, I could easily pick it, because I think I'm master level picker, I believe. Lock picking. Let's see. But, I don't know, I kinda like to find the key. Oh, you know what? Where it's at? Nope, not where I thought it was. Alright. Son of a bitch.
How many ghouls does it take to change a light bulb?
How many? What if it's inside the boat? If it's inside this boat. Oh, can't get up there. I stuck now. Okay. Okay, so. Oh. You know, heck with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it, I guess. Just wanna try about the key, but I can go on to where to.
Got it.
There we are.
Just get a glowing one.
Haha. That's pretty good. Let's see what this holotape has to say.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute.
Huh.
They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings.
That would explain the outpost,
It sounds wonderful, but
Jumanji, or whatever it's called.
then they started asking
Why it's
about
all the
me,
way up
and
there.
some questions came up. Questions, I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go.
He's a cat.
To meet these
Hey,
synths.
little kitty.
What
I
kind
have
of
to know
guys
the
have the
truth about
least
myself.
stamina in bed?
They've told me to
Oh,
sail
what
up north
kind?
to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Oh crap, all this is automated. That's kinda cool. Eh. Yeah, I just seen it. I just seen your comment. That's hilarious, Minuteman.
Minutemen.
Excuse me. So now what do I have to do? Okay, so I guess I gotta question him again.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called
Why
Far
can't
Harbor.
ghouls be
She
style
went that far up
icons?
north? God, that explains why she took the boat.
They don't have a nose
There's no
for it.
time to waste. You have to go after her.
That's pretty
Wait,
good.
did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
They don't have a nose for it.
Let's see.
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a
That is
synth.
crazy.
She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was
Damn,
afraid
what's
of.
going on with all
Someone's
this?
twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final
Cool.
gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
Huh.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, I should have said no way.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting
Whoa,
for word,
pay
but
me in
try to
advance?
carry on like normal.
Sure about that, bro?
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Tell the robot sends refuge.
Please.
I don't even think I can talk to Desmona because I'm stuck in the where I have to make contact in order to blow up the institute. So let's see here. Believe that was just. Was that just? See, I guess I got the boat.
Who do you think actually won?
Yeah, that's one we got the boat. Let's see here. I guess go to the railroad. Oh, it does have a marker for it, doesn't it? No. Okay, yeah, so something. I'm gonna tell the railroad. This character, I believe, I've really sided mostly with the railroad than the Minutemen. I'd like to make another character and make it completely towards the Minutemen. I've already done the like a Brotherhood Steel character, like a Paladin character, although now he's a Sentinel. But that's my Dragon character. He's a bully with the Brotherhood. So that was an interesting. Man, there's still dead bodies running around here when they invaded. Let's see if I can talk. Maybe to Desdemona.
Get to the Institute and make contact with
Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
Not today.
All right. Excuse me.
Okay, so I guess I can't talk to nobody. Sweet, I just did all that for nothing. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go to the Nikito residence. Excuse me. I don't understand why he's here, but okay, so we gotta get on the boat. Let's go ahead and travel to Far Harbor. Already done Nuka World, and now I'm on to Far Harbor. So how long have I been streaming for? If it'll even show. I don't think I've been streaming for that long. So I know it runs out after a while, so. Hey! At least I got some more building materials now. That's always a plus. I wish Oxford would watch this. He's one of my favorite Fallout YouTubers. Who's got two wheels on that? Oh, I know why, because you gotta be able to steer from back here, but also up here if you need to, while fishing. Oh, let's make me seasick. So this place looks like shit. Oh, this is really creepy. Oh, I don't like this at all. Alright then. Did Nick even come with me? Wait, huh? Talk to the welcome party. So take off. Why is this Protectron following me? I don't understand this. You just sent?
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
Do your business and get gone. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Looking for
A
somebody.
young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
What the heck?
Mariners incoming.
You, help us
Is it
defend
the,
the town,
Black
and I'll
Pearl?
answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Huh? Hull.
Man the hull! Something's out
Say what?
saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Dude, those... I don't know what the heck those are. Those are creepy. It's like a Skyrim feel to it. With like the effects. It's like a, you know, dragon shout or something. You gonna
Avery.
keep going?
Your help won't be forgotten.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gophers! Come on! Defend yourselves!
Where'd he come from? Whoa. Yogi. Thank you. Oh, legendary. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd legendary? I want whatever it has. Well, I don't want to that. To be honest. Grenade. Or Molotov. Podcast.
You killed it!
Let's see.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog.
I don't know why I picked it up. What? What in the world are those? Well, I missed.
That's one way to get there.
But 2 OP. Radiation.
Captain.
Talk to me?
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
Oh man, I'm kidding.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Deathclaw?
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's never been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
The only thing with the Children of Adam you gotta worry about is the gamma guns that they have. Those things are a little bit OP. I've actually got one. It only works on other humans.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Q. Oh, is this? Oh, this is Commonwealth. Or is it? Is this Far Harbor? Okay, so I'm trying to think. It's about the same as, I would say, smaller than Nuke World. Might be the same size. I'm not sure. Nuke World's probably one of my favorite maps. So this place is huge. It'd be wild to complete Nuke World too. Let's see here. What is this again? Help defend. Oh, that was that's a settlement thing. Upgrade. Maybe that's, yeah. It's mysterious stranger. No. I like to help defend Coop Manor, but so help Casey done. Help the Mariner.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this one.
Okay. Last plank. Hi.
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Interesting.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait. Are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along.
Don't worry. Got enough weapons.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got some weapons, so where I gotta go? Here? Dang, what the heck, man? Guess I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Good setup on the map. Okay, so might do that one. Oh, need that one. Is it on the map now? Yeah, ready then. Alright. So, oh, armor stand. Do I need to have power armor? Cause that's I don't know. Probably. I might need to go back and get some power armor. Because the fog is radioactive. I'm not sure how much right away I have. What? Fall off? Where'd he go? It was up here. Oh, here he is. Dang it. Let's see here, where's a harpoon gun? Is it any good? Well, it's not bad. I don't know why I have homing beacons on me. They don't do nothing. Not as good, I should say. So in order for them to actually do anything, you gotta drop them on, like, the enemy's head or whatever. At least that's what I've seen on videos, so. Well, let's see here. Oh, if I collect a whole bunch of legendary weapons, but I don't know. I might give up one of these, or I might just put on Nick, I guess. Hey Nick, come here.
Hey.
So, give him that one, give him that one. Okay, I'm good. Might need to use some right away real quick. Oh, is there somebody up there? Fog ghoul. There's a delay reaction right there. So I guess we'll go up this way. If I don't come across any death claws, well, I'll probably just, you know, bring out my college rifle. Most of the time I can one-shot them with that, so. Parkour my way up here. So is this it? Oh, yeah, Mr. Stranger, so.
That was him, the stranger.
Why are you showing up? I don't want to pay more money. Table speed. 5th. So, you know, just talking about like fighting all these dang ghouls and stuff, but most of them are already dead. Oh. All he was doing was using the bathroom. Gosh. That takes care of that. What else is in here? I don't know, soap. Go to scrap like tractors and stuff, get parts off of them. Which reminds me of that one settlement in back in the Commonwealth. I can't remember exactly what the name of them was. South of Sanctuary. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna fast travel back and deliver the good news to that one whose last name is Dalton. Can't remember exactly what her name was. Plasma rifles supposed to deal even more damage than laser weapons. Guify. Oh. No idea why he's following me. Let's see. Check out Facebook real quick while I was waiting for that load screen.
Beat it? Bait shop's got it.
Let's see, alright.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
What up, bro?
Remember, the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for the troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Dang, dude.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just looking to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry.
Why are you talking about this?
Must have been very fond of me.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh, no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams.
Oh,
a
so it's like
crawler. Grandpa
Deathclaw,
bravely
that's a
stood
fog.
his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shellback devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never
like
forget when they've been wrong.
Or something.
That fog crawler's gonna pay for Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
That sound retarded right there. I'm sorry, but it sounded retarded. Oh my, why? You know what? I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna see what the mariner needs, because I just don't feel like I was feeling this right. I got over here.
what you catch for the guy that did.
Whoa. There's horseshoe crabs. So they look like they're mites.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock. But one day, a big one will be mine.
You are in some serious shit. Nope, nope.
You eyeing me, main man?
Yep.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Are you Bertha?
Here for some reason.
So it is her. They're great.
Louise sell guns. Over by the tourist shop. Mariner says the island's alive. And it's got it in for us.
You look like you're on some serious shit, bro.
I'm scraping by. A lot of people only got the clothes on their
Like, damn.
Bait shop's got everything.
Hey, it's a miler. Is it alive? Are they cooking it? Oh, okay.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Old Longfellow knows what's in stock.
For a shipment. All your medical.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat. Beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by.
Why does she remind me of Meg from Family Guy?
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
I was expecting her to be like, now get. You know? Excuse me. Now where the hell do I have to go? This is a big ass fucking that's even farther away. You know what? The heck with it. I guess I'm just gonna do the main quest. Yeah, talk to old Longfellow in the bar. That does look pretty tasty. I can go for some crab right about now. Place is pretty cool.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Oh, that's kind of.
You want a bite? Need to make sure I can take your order.
Is that Mag?
Bingo.
Oh. Huh? Is it places of interest? Oh. Oh, okay, cool. It's fucking huge.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get.
Yep, my charisma's really high.
But you got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
That sounds so retarded. Let's go,
Don't like the
Longfellow.
service, there's the door. Fortify your guts against the fog.
That is a long ass time to go out the door. Nope. Nope. There we go. Broke the door there for a second. I'm not sure how long or how much more I've got on this.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road.
Captain Avery's soon, I guess.
But it'll help. We need to move through the old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Bradaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
You're still following Nick? You keep up the pace, damn man.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Huh. Oh, I've already been through here before. Oh.
You're going down.
Got him.
Like them puppies, we grow everything extra mean. Still got a ways to go.
Okay.
Crawlers. They usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you never know.
Oh wait, wrong one. Eh. There's my college rifle.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee.
Let's see here. Why is the one over here, why is this showing up so much?
The island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk
It's
got
not that
short
bad.
memories. All this has happened before. What was that?
So I'll take that.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. They can grow 2, 3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them.
Yes, we got those.
Nice bit of exercise, that.
I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all. Oh, it's just radiation barrels just having me lying around. How much further to Arcadia? Pond House. Is this Arcadia? Southwest Harbor.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Arcadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Arcadia's not too far now.
Sweet. What's this place? There's absolutely nothing in here. I should have did 360 no scope. Okay, cool. Oh, it's like an old fort.
And we've arrived. Arcadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
You need my help again.
Can I use the workshop outside?
Got a cabin just outside
cabin.
of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear. Get some rest. Or get stinking drunk.
Hold on, let's see where it's at. Nope. Is it? Ah. Okay, cool.
Just make sure you're bringing a bottle of something strong.
Hello? Oh boy. It's pretty good so far. Interesting. I wish I had that guy on before, just telling jokes. It's my comic relief. I was enjoying those. Well, it's like, you know,
opens with a key.
it's like that. What else is it? Yellow. Dang it. Where's key?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Hello. Playing some Far Harbor. First reaction. Just found Matt Dima, Nick's brother. Seen a little bit of this on YouTube. A little bit, not very much, because I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Yep.
I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here.
Yeah, she thinks she's a synth.
I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one.
Huh?
Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else.
But she's human.
One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead,
can't you just take my blood,
you
though?
have to look for the signs.
Because
holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself.
So I thought that
What do you
since I
believe?
a synthetic blood
Have you ever questioned
that differs
your
from
humanity?
actual human blood.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you.
Oh, it's like stepping into
What's
the
the
Twilight
first
Zone.
memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
I should choose that one.
People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you.
Still don't think I'm a synth. No.
Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how
just like with,
frightening it is. The risk of capture.
Paladin Dance.
But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life.
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
I don't think so.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we moved 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Where's Faraday? Where's these people you're talking about? Okay. Are you Faraday? Oh, you're Chase. Oh, okay. Is this how to go to, Kasumi? Looking for Faraday.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense.
Faraday. Yellow.
It's not
Yellow.
that. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. And I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Wait, what?
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Is the broadcast over? Is my internet just told me something? Okay. Still going. Okay, cool. He's looking to have you.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do.
Oh,
It's
God.
likely somewhat dangerous, though.
It's a whole island full of Preston
Garden.
Garveys.
There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So,
my face, no way.
Does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. Although I'm not gonna do it right now, I think. Yeah, I think I'm taught to chase as an option. I believe. Might have to take a bathroom break here a little bit.
You track Kasumi here.
She's a courser.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alright then. So I've got that one. Let's go down here and talk to Kasumi, somebody I used to know. Hello. Hey, it's a shop.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Okay.
Let's see what you have.
You never know. I might actually have something useful.
Yeah. Bro. Huh? Only 15? I'll take those. Let's see here. Any legendary stuff? Oh, yeah, it does. What is that? Reduce damage while standing and not moving by 15%. There's a perk that does that. So, oh my god! Hold the fuck up. Was I seeing that right? Hold the wait a minute, what? 18,000, fuck that shit. Right away. Junk. Oh, okay, so this is a pretty good, source of stuff. Wait, does he have roller spikes? Do I even have my railway gun on me? Probably don't. I can't remember if I do or if I don't. Wait a minute, I need ammo. It does. Only like 12 though. I need 308 for my. I keep hitting the wrong button. 308 for my. Should I get that? For my Overseer's Guardian. I think that's it. Okay, so where's Kasumi? Kasumi, Mamimi, I don't know. Bored. Weapons workbench, armor workbench.
I assume you're not playing this.
Hey, oh, there's shit. Hey, Kasumi. Kasumi.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Why would they replace you?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
GoUL. Hold up. Yes, storage room. Okay, so I might go try and hack the terminal, see how hard it is to hack. It might be master locked, I'm not sure. We'll find out, I guess. What's in here? There's another way up. What's up, Dima? What's up, Dima?
No way I'm cracking this.
Dang it. Oh, I know.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Can do.
It's always good to have Nick Valentine. Shh. We're not in here.
Goodness. They've got this locked down tighter than a... See about this. Nope. I think this one's beyond me.
Serious? Dang it, Nick.
Yo. Psst.
One.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Try again.
Locked out of
I've got him. Serious? I've got you unlocked these before. Man, take that. Yeah. Now, where's the storage space at? That y'all spoke of? Storage burst. Gain access to a storage room. The fuck is a storage room? It's not up here, is it? Hey, it's a light. It's... oh. Oh. Well then. Is it down here? Alright then. I guess they're both outside. Hey. I wish it made the maps a little more easier to go. Oh, there it is. Hello? There's no holler tapes in here. Dang it.
is it.
Oh my god!
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, a couple fusion cores. Bro. Oh, dude, there's another one behind there. I think that's about it. I don't really want to stealth. Well, I don't ever use them. So I don't. This is not really a stealth character. So I'm not really worried about it. Is there anything else back here? Don't worry about me. I'm just stealing all your shit. Is there any actual working fusion reactors? So I get a fusion core? Don't think so. I think all of them are broken. Well, let's see here. So what does storage room? Uh-oh. Let's see what the storage room has to offer. Sorry about that. I thought that something happened, so. Yo, cement. Oh, I take that. Purified water. Let's see what they have to say. Oh shoot. Can I turn my light off? It's kinda obvious, isn't it? Where's the light?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing
the light
around
coming from over there.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
All right.
Dima's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find. Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
That was very fast. So, where is it? Don't mind this, over here being open. Where to go? Is this, actual working? Theme upgrades. Okay. No, I don't want that. Projects. Oh, are you sure here for the, sentence? I guess. I don't know. How do I get this program? Hey, what up?
Kasumi.
Dima has secrets. We have to find out what he's really up to.
I got a pretty good idea.
New guy, right? Look.
Huh? Bet you I'd die if I jumped into. No, I wouldn't. Never mind. Is there another?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
You got one more level. How do I require? Somehow I need a level. Oh, where it is. Yeah, okay. So I don't even need all that stuff to talk to Demon though. She's all the way down here, right? See me.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in?
Could be.
Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it.
Oh, it's like
and
the
then
memory den?
Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Okay.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
How do I do that, though? Oh, goodness. Might go ahead and stop it right here. Getting kind of tired, so I might pick this up, maybe another time, probably next Monday night. That's when I don't have to work. I guess I'll see y'all next time.